I would like to take this time to thank all of my new subscribers for joining our family here. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, please take the time to push that subscribe button. Today I'm going to talk about the same thing I always talk about, and that is a serious issue because food is a serious issue. You cannot survive without it. Now, we hear lots of excuses as to why we're having a problem with food in the store. It's just not there. And what little is there is outright, it's just highway robbery is what I want to call it, you know. And trucking is one of the problems that they has been given to us. Well, we don't have enough truck drivers. We just don't have enough truck drivers. You know, it's high gas prices. It's, not enough workers. I've heard all the excuses. I mean, I've never heard in my lifetime, and I'm well over 60, pushing 70. I have never heard a president get up and say, food shortages are coming to this country, our country. I've never heard that before. I have never gone in a grocery store and seen shelves as empty as I have seen them today. Oh, I have never seen meat this high or empty shelves when it comes to baby formula. We keep being told a lot of reasons, but no one is giving us a solution. And see, we're going to have to do something ourselves because no one is going to come and do it for us. They're just not. Who would have thought that we would have seen shelves so bare and people going to 2 and 3 different stores to try to get formula? They go on a daily basis because, shipments come in different places on different days and they want to hurry up and get there hoping they can get their formula for their baby because they can't get it. This is devastating. No backup system. Our grocery stores look like something from a country that we're not familiar with because it doesn't look like the good old USA where you could go in and be secure and safe and know, don't worry, there's food, nothing to worry about. Really? There's a whole lot to be very concerned about, and it's going to get far worse. And they're not giving us a solution or time or date of when this is all going to end and everything is going to be okay. No, they're not. And I don't think they know. And if they do, it's probably not good, and that's why they're not telling us exactly when. So I will repeat myself like I always do. You need to be doing something for yourself. We really do. Look for foods that you can get away from refrigeration. Now, Rita and Tracy, I know you mentioned these chilies because you've seen a couple recipes and you said you were looking for them. So I did find them at Walmart, okay? They've never carried them at Walmart before, ever. Now, this is a sauce, and I put it in a container because I had used it for something else. And today, I'm going to make something else from it. And these are called enchiladas. Now, you could use a couple of cans of tomato sauce. I personally think, and so do some of the grandkids, that this kind of tortilla with tomato sauce and cheese reminds them of a pizza. So, I don't think it does, but they do. But I prefer them made with the ancho chilies because they are not hot. They are not spicy, but they have a very, very good flavor. And this is inexpensive. It's a food that you can store. You can make cheese yourself, or you can purchase cheese if you find it on sale. Mozzarella, Munster, there's several cheeses that you can buy, and you can cut them in smaller pieces. You can buy it in a block, 5 pounds. Asadero is another cheese. And you can freeze them so that you always have it on hand. You could freeze enough cheese to do you for a year, but I'm trying to get away from the freezer because guess what? They're talking serious blackouts throughout the country. Not just in one place, but everywhere. And so that concerns me. when it comes to how much food you have in your freezer and then how long are the blackouts going to be. You know, we can't cover everything, and some of us don't have the money to either. I can't afford a freeze dryer, so I can't go around freeze drying everything. Other people can. So you have to kind of live according to what you have. Now here, I'm getting to the end of this. You watched how this is done. It's nothing difficult. I have showed you how to make this enchilada sauce in another video. You can go back and look at it. It's nothing more than heating water till it's boiling hot and sticking the chilies in there and then adding some tomato to it and blending it in the blender. But here it is. This is an expensive plate if you went to a restaurant and tried to get it. But you can make it at home fairly inexpensive. You can even freeze your corn tortillas. They can be frozen, packaged, separate, and freeze them. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and God bless.